Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast.
Turn your click up, dog. Turn it up.
After a very long night in Washington, D.C., we are back in the studio.
Yes, I got
on National Podcasting Day, John.
Hey, happy Podcast Day to us. Nobody at us. Nobody shot us out.
National Podcast Day?
I didn't even know that was a thing, man.
It is a thing.
Oh, fuck everybody for not adding me. I should have woke up to that. Somebody should have added me.
It's a thing, man. Hit my phone, bro.
Hit my phone. Hit our phone. Send us money. Send us something.
Oh, man, my Cash App is open.
Nah,
DoorDash is good. I like a little DoorDash.
Yeah,
Appreciation.
Wow, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with y'all? I come here weeks after weeks. Give you motherfuckers hits.
Show me a reward, man. Make me feel appreciated, dog.
Lord, send an attractment or something.
We had
Flowers or something, bro. That's crazy.
You know we coming up like on the anniversary moment.
Of what?
Are you aware? We
Jamaica?
like at episode 297 or some shit like that.
That's gotta be past that, bro.
We passed that.
Look, according to iTunes, we at 297.
I don't have iTunes podcast no more.
And it has the first episode on there.
Yeah.
So,
I go by
According
SoundCloud.
to that, we on 297. I'm just saying. I don't
We
know.
have like 8,000.
I don't know what y'all want to do with that info.
I definitely lost count, man. That's
I'm about to
crazy.
say, according to
It's 1,000.
iTunes, we 3 away for 300. So I don't know what you want to do for the 300 episode. I'm just letting you know that's kind of
Definitely did not know that. I stopped counting.
He stopped counting.
That's dope,
We got
man.
files. That's dope, though. You know that, John.
We're gonna be
When we reach 300, though, I'm gonna tell a lot of people SMD for no particular reason. Just
consistency. is key.
Consistency is crazy.
I had a conversation with somebody at A Street Festival about like starting a podcast. He was like, "Man, I want to do it, man. I feel like I can, you know." He's like, "I bought all the equipment. I set it up. I just be looking at it every day. I just never start." I was like, "Man, just do that shit, dog. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen?"
Fuck you want us to tell you. You'll never get the 800.
Fuck it, dog.
You would never get the 800.
you never get the 300.
You would never get the 30.
Don't caution to the wind, man. What's the
Just
worst?
do it. We can't keep giving. I love giving people information. I just need you to do it.
Jump out there.
And I need to hear it and do it. Like it's not easy to do. Like real shit is not. This is not easy to do, bro. This came over time and time. This shit is not easy. Like I might joke around, but this shit is not easy. Like I don't have a pencil or paper in front of me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't have drugs in front of me. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say when I come in.
Really be thinking that.
Yeah, like I really have like podcast anxiety. I be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. If this shit sound right, I just don't know. I don't know what John gonna say. We don't be having conversations and talking about podcast. We live our lives and drink and slap.
Well, I just seen these niggas last night. Not a word was mentioned about the pod.
Facts.
Like, not a sliver of nothing.
Bro,
I was in the
what's
room
up,
with all
bro?
these niggas last night. Niggas didn't mention the pod one time.
We don't
bro.
give a. I gotta stop saying that. We do. I really care, but we don't have those like meetings and like meetups and Nickelodeon meetups. We don't have that. Like I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Then there's the lows people don't talk about. Like it be some days like niggas really don't feel like coming in this joint. Like some days
every
like
weekend.
niggas, like it's not like every day you wake like every Saturday you be like, all right, let's go. Like some days you really
Today
don't feel
I was like, yo,
doing
John, to
this
stay in the
shit.
house and watch the game and dial in, but your son said so.
I was about to fall asleep right on this chair, dog.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
3-4 times I was over here dozing.
All three of y'all was at the event last night. I got there pretty late. It's funny because I wasn't even gonna go. Drive put the back. It's funny how liquor makes everything just nigga like we was at the crib drinking. Shout out. Drive play with Blake now. Shout out Blake. Not play with Blake. Coach Blake now. Shout out Blake. They 5-0. But
That's tough.
he came to kick it with me after the win. He was drinking. And like, you know, like regular niggas, you in the living room getting drunk. You're like, man, where the chickens at, man? Like niggas just and then it was like, man, that's only one place to be. Y'all was there way earlier. We didn't get there till like 1. Shout out to y'all to going for 3, because I thought it was about to be like a 30-minute session. We ended up having some good some good time in that motherfucker. What was y'all got there when Corny Bow Wow was performing and all that? How
Corny, bro? We're not about to disrespect.
Nah. Look, he's still a legend. By the way, I'm starting
legend.
to think you might have to be a corny to be a legend nowadays. You know, Nicki, Meek, Drake, like it's all relative. So if I told you corny, you in the right place, clearly. You know what I'm saying? And he's a legend. Bow Wow's a legend. But it's like when you know what I say, sometimes you shouldn't meet your idols. Bow Wow is no idol of mine. But being right next to that nigga, it was like, yo, this nigga's really like kind of cheesy. Like, because you're hearing the convo, like over the music, which I shouldn't even be hearing you over the music.
Oh, you was hearing him talking?
No, what? No, he was like yelling all night, and it was like over some like dumb shit. And I'm just sitting looking at him like, yo, this nigga's really cheesy. Now I'm looking in this section of the youngest, and like, yo, my section looked way better than this when I was 25, 26, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even, but fuck it. Shout out Bow Weezy.
That's right.
And then when he got outside and started bitching about the pictures and shit, that was a whole nother.
Wait,
that's right.
He was having issues with the picture thing.
He wasn't with it, like, cause we got like, cause I went up to Shorty. I'm like, but where everybody standing? He was like, I didn't even people's Bow Wow.
They was
like,
mad.
I just seen a circle.
I seen some angry people.
Then I seen those Bow Wow. I'm like, what's going on over here? He was like, I'm trying to get a picture, but he not trying to take no pictures. And then
That's
like, so I
fucked
started
up.
listening to what he was saying. He was like, man, don't fuck that, fuck all that. All right, but I'm like, oh. I was like, yeah, this is what I expected though.
Oh, like a drunk
drunk
leprechaun.
rage.
Yeah, it's what I expected from we. Shout out to Legend though. How was it though from y'all that was actually in there? Did he perform? Did they go crazy? No funny.
He was late.
He was late.
He was late.
That's another thing to be a celebrity.
And when I be paying attention to ad face, I be like, this
Some of
nigga's
these
late.
niggas, man. When we,
If you
They
on time
terrible,
though,
bro.
are you really famous?
when we booking,
Yes.
Nah, for real. If you
When
on
we
time,
book-
you really famous, bro.
when we
Yes.
booking these
It's professional,
niggas, bro,
John.
When we booking these niggas, man, some of these niggas, it's like, bro,
It's
you
a
don't
headache,
know,
bro.
You're not him no more.
You not him. Yeah.
You lost, bro. We had to go.
Tweet was on time.
It was one nigga. I'm not gonna
Call me.
say. I'm not gonna say his name. But we booked him for the show,
I know what he's talking about.
and the
Talking about
nigga
Flipper?
showed up.
Little flipper.
Like
I'm
2
back
hours
on the
late.
scene.
He needed this. He needed that.
Nigga came
he had
at 3
15
o'clock.
niggas with him. I was like, Slim,
This is not 2005.
Bro.
Flip.
why do you think you like need?
Yo,
Why
man
do
had
you need all
on
of
a
this? Bro?
Lucky Charm suit and some leprechaun boots.
Why do you need all of this
Flipper.
right now, bro? I just not,
Back
just
on the
not understanding.
scene.
I don't get it, bro.
Was his demands reasonable?
What the fuck did man do he
was
want? He just alcoholic, bro.
What's the reason? We
I do
asked-
think Bow still like
ask for more.
not even talking shit. I still do think Bow was relevant enough where it's like if he kind of should have them like he's relevant enough to get the mans off.
I mean, for sure. Which we showed last night. We had a sold out crowd. We had turning people away at a certain time.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
We got to capacity at like 1 o'clock maybe.
Did they
For
go crazy?
real?
When did he do the
Wow.
Harlem Shake? I just-
No, he walked
did
on
not do
stage
it.
and just started pouring shots for like 10 minutes.
What he was drinking,
Passing shots
Lopos?
out.
He was drinking Lopos, right?
So he didn't even. I don't know what he was just standing there for a minute.
He was.
Started pouring shots
They
out.
played
got on
Bounce with Me,
stage.
he just-
They
he
was
did not
playing his
perform
music
it.
in the background. He was passing out shots.
Fucking drunk,
Then he
bro.
performed like one song, maybe two
He rocked, though.
songs. And then he started. It was just
They
doing
started
drunk
drinking.
shit on the stage.
Started doing drunk shit, y'all.
Maybe that's why, because he was drunk in the set. Because I'm telling you, the banter I heard from this nigga, I'm like, yo, this nigga, you had to hear some of this shit because you was like, you was adjacent to me, so I know you heard some of like them rants, like when he like one joint, nigga couldn't find his phone, which understandable, but like the drum was on him the whole time. He was flipping, and then like it just drunk. It makes sense that he was drunk, but. He really, it's just funny because all you seen was little arms moving and like shit, like kicking up. And you like, you know what I'm saying?
The little arms moving. My homegirl was like, "Wow, he's tiny." I was like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah, sometimes I think I'm short, and then I
He's
see
short
certain
as
niggas,
shit.
and I be like, I'm straight. Like, because I could have been that. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Like,
measure, bro.
That could have been the other.
yeah,
option.
I could have been like, it could have been that.
That was behind door number 2. I'm glad I went. with
That's like
door number one.
when I seen Shine person, I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. Like, because I could have been that.
That's a tiny man, dog.
And size short and skinny. No, I mean, shout out Hefe. That's about fuck with nigga. But like, he yeah, the nigga's short and skinny. So it's like no.
Petite.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Facts.
It was
That
a
nigga
good-
gotta pull the pistol. Like, if you say you shoot, I believe you, because like, that's the only way you getting out this
the only way.
motherfucker. Like, gotta pull the pistol.
the
For
only
me.
option for some.
no
niggas, bro.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I understand.
I'm starting not liking y'all performance, bro. Y'all be late, bro. Get there on a certain time. Get the feel. Like it's a feeling, bro.
Can we get
be on
Glizzy at the
time.
R&B party?
Fuck no.
Speaking of it,
What R&B song yet?
You just pull out.
cut it.
That shit would turn up, though.
He will pull out.
It's already.
That'll make y'all shit go
The
crazy.
DJ already there. I don't want that crowd.
I feel like, yeah, you got like Flo. Gotta
yeah, that
make it.
VIP gonna be
Flo
Southeast.
gotta make it
I
happen.
don't
the
want that crowd. up.
What?
He gotta like do a sneak
You
performance.
just gotta have more. Put
We
Chopper in
had-
there.
fuck
By himself.
We-
Tell niggas behave. Chopper.
We had-
Put Mark in there. Tell niggas behave. Like, just
I'd be
do it.
scared to see Mark with a big ass gun in the VIP.
That cartoon joint.
Yeah, I'd
Hey,
be like,
Chopper, you
Big ass revolver.
got the long nose joint. He just got to be in there with that, sitting on the bar.
I know.
Niggas behave.
Yeah, no, I don't trust that. We have a pretty decent track record with no like incidents, altercations.
facts, that's facts. Nah, somebody was fighting yesterday.
I like to keep it that way.
Somebody
who got carried
somebody
out
got
yesterday?
carried out
In
yesterday.
the L, girl.
I missed that.
His ass beat by this girl outside. and shit.
Oh, wow.
Outside.
It was the girl that got carried out though. They took the girl out in the L. I thought it was a nigga because she
It
was
was a
like
girl.
security was tussling.
Escorted him. They lifted her.
Yeah, they lifted her, put her in the L.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Fucking moved her out.
Salute to them.
Yeah, Hefe got pulled
Smooth, though.
out. I like to see that.
I'm scared for that one.
Nah, just make it sneaky.
Shall I come to Karma, Mo?
Come on.
You humble enough
Pull
to
out,
do it
Mo.
right now,
You
too.
right up, you right up the street, Mo.
The last time I do too
He
well, you
spending
should
time
just
in Baltimore, man. He in Baltimore. He might be at the one tonight. We're doing it again in Baltimore tonight.
Oh, word.
Running back with
Hey, shout out Flo too, bro.
Baltimore.
Flo is
Yeah,
like,
Flo
this
going
is like
crazy
I
yesterday.
know
Oh,
when Flo
for
be on the
sure.
stage because it's a different type of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flo's really a good DJ, bro.
Flow
Absolutely.
flex, all
Better,
y'all,
better
bro.
than good, man.
Yeah, shout out
The
Flo.
nigga, Baltimore, like I said, we're doing it again in Baltimore tonight. And
He said he tell us too. He having a
Baltimore party.
he shot me the information. I got JT. He has a open bar happy hour.
Yeah,
And be more on Friday.
Oh,
that he was telling. The Friday homecoming Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that shit. Yeah.
oh,
Look at y'all niggas, bro.
the
I don't care
fucking-
about y'all niggas.
the fucking
You know, homecoming the thing. I dapped the nigga up on stage, right? And say 2 words. The first thing the nigga said, I was about to tell her, hey, you killed that shit tonight. Nigga, first thing that he said, next week, nigga. That's the first thing that nigga said.
It's really a Morgan party.
That nigga said, next week, nigga. That's all that nigga said,
That shit
bro.
really a Morgan party, bro.
Nah, for real.
DJ, the host,
Yeah, nah, no
big
bullshit.
coordinators. You know what I mean? So it's a really, but now Baltimore party's harder than DC, bro. They be coming. They come to party, bro.
The girls come in flats first.
Like it's a different
They
joint.
dance with they bad
Like the women
outfits.
in DC look better. You know, if you coming for the women, your best bet is
Shout
to
out
go
my
ahead.
B-More. I don't want to make B-More seem
I'm just.
like,
I'm not saying. I'm
you know
just
what I
being
mean?
honest.
Bro, they slum I be more.
They not
Stop it.
trash,
Like,
but they're not trash.
Look, we're not
They
going to do
ain't-
that.
they-
We're
they-
not even going to do
I'm
Shout out
doing
my
that.
beautiful ladies.
Yeah,
in
no,
B-More.
for sure. It's a lot of them.
Y'all got
I'm
grit.
doing
I fuck-
that.
It's a lot, grit. It's
I'm
not the
doing
word,
that.
fam.
Y'all
That's
really
crazy.
y'all
I'm
real
doing
blue collar.
Oh my
I'm not
god,
fuck with
yo.
y'all.
Nah, but like
Out west, y'all look
they
good.
be partying though. You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying?
sure.
Like they really be
Yeah, they
partying.
be
They're not. You know, they.
Dancing ass niggas.
Yeah, they having a good time, man. I like that. I appreciate that.
How the
When you
fuck
was
they
out there,
roast?
did you ever want a hood B-More joint?
No.
Just to like,
No.
I did want a little joint just to call me dummy and shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? Just like a
No,
cool little, a
no,
pretty joint though, but she really still B-More. Yeah, I really, I was looking for that. I really was looking for
I'm
that.
cool on that one, bro.
I don't know.
I'm good, dog.
Marcus love be more joint.
I still like ratchet shit. I want a girl to call me to it like, yeah, where you at, dummy?
No. Fuck no, I'm not.
I'm
with
gonna
none
block
of that
you.
shit. Yeah, I can't do that shit. Not today. I don't got the patience for it at this age.
Say nah, shout out my
Told y'all,
my
you
be more
you say no to
loves.
ratchet pussy.
You not.
Said he can't.
You're not doing. You're not doing it.
Nah, it's a different type. I just don't want distress. I can take you being ratchet, but don't like. I can't do crazy.
Okay.
Because
You
you can be
getting
crazy.
crazy.
No, see, and that's the thing. People will confuse. Now, a lot of time they are linked.
Especially that
But
bullet hole in
you
her
can
back.
be ratchet
You
and not
getting
crazy,
crazy.
though. Because I know some joints that's like they ghetto, but they respectful. Like they don't, but they just like they just
Crazy.
ghetto. Like you know what I'm saying? I can't do the crazy. Like don't blow me up, don't stalk me, whatever. But if you got a little twang to you, we good.
I'm cool with that.
Can I take you? Oh, are you going to Barbados? Probably not. But I'm saying, can I?
See, you can't even
we
take her to
chill and
Barbados.
kick it? Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ghetto
I
joints
can't
loud
do loud. I
traveling.
can't do loud though. I don't like
Loud I can't do.
I can't do loud.
Well, yeah, I guess ratchet is linked with loud, huh?
Yeah, it is. It has
Yeah.
to be. I feel like that's a part of the package. I can't do loud, bro. Loud is not. That's not a part of my forte.
Yeah.
Like nothing about my personality says I want a loud. I like women with big personalities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But loud is not the same thing.
Nah, I feel you.
I feel like that's a completely.
Yeah, I
like,
feel you.
you just loud everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you always gotta like vocalize. You gotta make your point heard in every situation. It's like all right, bro. This
I
shit
don't
be
like
annoying.
loud women, but they the fattest.
You ever
though.
got a loud friend that you know, like a girl, that homegirl that's loud, but like y'all such dogs that it's like you just accept that being hurt and you just know what you out for?
No, she got
I
fixed
got a
that
couple
shit.
of them where I just go, and I know it's about to be one of them, but it's like, dog, that's my dog. Like, what you want me to like?
I don't like people that cause a scene, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't like that shit.
I've been saying that for decades.
I don't like men. I don't like hanging out with niggas that cause a scene. I don't like
Facts.
hanging out with women that cause a scene. I don't like people that just make a scene for that shit that don't gotta be a scene, bro.
that alcohol fucking her up.
Like this don't have to be that. But you wanted to. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You want you want that
disgusting.
scene. I don't like.
That's why I'm lonely.
I don't like it, bro. It's too much.
I was actually with like a girl that she gonna see this and probably know this. Like, I was with one of my close homies the other day, and she was. My bad, because I'm apologize. 'Cause I know you gonna see this because you watch. And she made a ruckus in the Chick-fil-A line over sauce, and like she was going back and forth with the lady, and then it got real. And I'm like, when we pulled off, like I was chill the whole time, bro. When we pulled off, I dug in her ass, bro, because I hate like
Like a coach.
especially with like workers that like I can't like dog that
Service.
shit really ticks a different part, and I shut up the whole time.
That's
They going
good.
back and forth, throwing my cool. I'm shutting up.
What was the
As soon as
sauce?
we pulled off, I fucking spazzed because I hate like it was just like once it was because she asked her for sauce. She
What
she
sauce?
asked for money for the extra sauce. You know what I'm saying? She was like, she put the sauce in the bag. She was like, yeah, can I? She was like, can I have 35 cents? And she was like, yeah, but I just find it funny. And it just started going. I'm like, I'm chilling the whole time, not saying nothing. But they really going back and forth over this. Then she asked for another one, so it was like a 35-cent standoff and. And the person that she got money out there, she knows she. But when we pulled off, because I was so I was mad. Like I ain't been that mad in a minute because it was like what the
Preach.
what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like,
the fuck you want barbecue
like, over
sauce
34.
for?
And like, you know, like at the end of the day, they just doing their job. And
Yes,
you
dog.
don't know who was around. Manager could have been
Yes.
over the shoulder. You don't.
Police in
Sometimes
there.
you got pep talks that day. Like, look,
Yes.
we getting fucked up like this. We not giving out free sauce. Like, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like,
Giving
you
out
so
We low on sauce.
So, but I feel you because like that shit was out, and to the point where like people started peeking out the window, making sure
That's
like
bad,
shit. And dog,
bro.
I was in
That's
that.
so
Bro, I was in that
bad.
joint with my
Oh,
head down,
God.
just holding my shit together. I'm like, yo, I'm so mad right now, bro. But like,
I'd have left her
I
there.
hate, and kudos to her
That's a loss,
because like, no, to the girl I'm talking about. 98% of the time she's straight. She just had a bad moment. We was drinking, liquor was involved. It like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them moments. But
Damn.
all with loud too aside, I can't do people that's rude to like
Service.
people.
Service
That should have sent me there.
Just don't yell at the people that's making my food, bro.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Got your
did.
food at that point.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Shit, don't yell at nobody that's still gotta give me my food.
Nah, for sure.
Word.
For sure.
That's
But I just
that's
hate
bad.
people that's rude to service people, and then, like I said, not her. That was a bad moment. She's good 99% of the time.
Nah, she's horrible
But
person.
people that go to like
She's horrible.
people that are rude to like, there's people that consistently rude to their service.
Let's stop.
I'll dead you for that.
No,
Off the
let's
rip,
stop
like,
bringing.
I'll dead
Let's
you for
stop
that.
blaming alcohol on our rudeness. You just rude as shit.
I mean, shit. Sometimes I got my moments, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
stop that
we
shit.
all, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, stop that shit.
sometimes that
Grow up.
here,
Y'all gotta grow
sometimes
up
that
in
shit
public.
might seem a little. You know what I mean? You know how you be when you drink.
Perception is off, yeah?
Yeah,
Perception be
exactly.
off.
How you receive things is off, and you know what
The
I'm saying?
perception be off.
Fuck is you about to fight somebody on some sauce, bro?
When the liquor get in the system, the perception is off. The reality.
Yeah,
is
you
kinda-
receive things the another way. It don't be. It really
sure.
don't be that.
Yeah. We had a situation in Houston last time. I got to argue with my man about something that wasn't necessarily an argument.
Yeah.
In the moment, but it was the alcohol, and I knew in the moment I was like, "This is some alcoholic shit right now. We gotta get past
Niggas
this.
are now of alcohol.
Keep it moving, though. I know. In this moment, this is alcohol shit right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, fuck it. But it is what
That's
it
y'all
is.
behavior, bro. Stop blaming alcohol.
We recording
That's all I'm
live.
saying.
We recording the podcast from homecoming next weekend. Did you know that?
Yeah, y'all be out there for whoever Morgan Homecoming.
We out there, Morgan State, man.
Tequila talk, y'all could never. Sorry, no, fuck with you. Know I got it.
Morgan
but
State,
we
man.
live from the Mecca.
Yo, what school Jazz went to? Okay.
That actually makes sense.
Temple. I know some good people from Temple.
But we live from
My
the
little cousin go to Temple.
we
Shout out
live-
to you,
we
mama. I
live
love
from the
you.
Mecca next week. We gotta really like. I don't know. We gotta plan that out.
We could fucking be out there all day, dog.
No, I'm saying we got-
I'm not trying to be out there all day.
No, because that
window,
can't be like that.
yeah.
Can't be like a pod.
No,
like how
fuck
we
no.
pod, it has to be like you know how you see them niggas on the street and they be asking questions and shit. Like it got to be more so like that shit. It can't be like a actual like we not about to talk about nothing out there for real in that environment. And I'm gonna be half past drunk. I'm letting you know now. Like,
See, I don't wanna do it. I don't
I'm
wanna
letting
do
you
it.
know right now.
I don't wanna do it.
I'm gonna be
I
on
don't wanna
campus
do it.
toasty.
Niggas gonna act like
Toasty.
niggas gonna act like they freshmen all over
Absolutely.
again. I
I
don't
ain't been to
know.
homecoming.
You hear that, Drake? Me and we built this. You see everything
You see
around.
this?
I'm gonna punch you, John.
We
I ain't been to
built
homecoming in a
this.
minute either. I ain't been. Yeah. I ain't
Them
been
niggas
to
go
homecoming
every
like
year.
3,
We
4
got-
Nah, I had missed a couple.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, about to say I had
more
missed
than
a
couple.
brick. I was there when they kicked back up. When me and Rock went when they right after COVID when they opened that shit back up. That joint was actually lit.
No, it's the joint I missed that I was mad is when they got the video of the nigga that was dancing in the I missed that one.
Yeah.
They said that shit was crazy.
Nah, that shit
man.
was wild. Yeah.
That one I missed.
Nah,
and I was
since
kinda
COVID,
mad
the
about it.
homecoming's been proper. Like yeah, it's been crazy. Like, since COVID, the homecoming's been proper. Like proper.
Kinda mad
I ain't even
about
gonna hold
that,
you.
though. Kinda mad about that, man.
I ain't even
I
gonna
missed
hold
that. I think that one was pre-COVID though. That was probably like 2019, I think.
Who gonna be up there?
Homie was dancing in the building. Nobody I care to see.
Yeah, nobody. I don't give a fuck.
I saw the concert lineup. I was like, yeah, I'm getting old, fam. I don't give a fuck about nobody on this flyer.
Tech.
Yeah, right. And it probably
Crazy part is, I used to work.
Yeet Tech.
I used to work with his father, bro.
For real?
Yeah, the nigga YG Tech.
Yeah.
I used to work with his father. His father used to be like, man, you should listen to my son, man. You should have him on your show. I used to be like, I'm not listening.
That's not tech
was-
though.
Oh, who you talking about?
Tech.
Yeah, he talking about like little. He talking about tech.
Oh, Tekka.
Tekka.
Oh, Lil
Tekka.
Tekka. Oh, yeah, nah.
Tekka.
Yeah, nah, he got some shit.
He got a couple
some
joints
shit.
I like, man.
Yeah,
I
he
was
got
talking
some
about YG Tech. But because I think YG Tech is on the Baltimore, it's on the homecoming
Word.
set.
I mean, he
all
big. I
Baltimore
mean, he
artists?
buzzing out there
For sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say he buzzing out
Definitely
there.
buzzing.
Schoolie on there? What's his name? Young YG Schoolie, what's his name? You on
Did he
there?
die?
No, the album one.
I can't keep up with.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not YG's.
I wonder why Baltimore niggas only hit the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Lil
he died.
Scooter died.
And then Chino man died. I forgot his name. I could get his name.
Baltimore niggas
Chino
hit the
Evans.
ceiling.
Skolin.
Scola. Yeah.
But it's another nigga that died recently. That Meek mentioned him a couple times. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't keep up with B More. I know about that nigga. It's a group of niggas out there that's hot, and I can't even think of their names right now. They had a little song that was buzzing, and then they had fucking
Something I don't know what it is.
And I know Band Hunter, of course, but I don't even know if he
Hunter.
makes music still. So I don't.
Where he moved to Atlanta, I think.
He lives with T.I.
I think he
Yeah, I
lives
was
in
say
Atlanta now.
fuck the T.I. daughter, but I don't.
Word?
Follow that shit.
Yeah,
Band Hunter,
okay.
He fuck with what's her
He
name?
said, "Fuck this music shit."
Yeah, no child.
Oh,
Fuck this music
she
shit.
had a kid with him.
Yeah, he got a daughter, bro.
Fuck that music shit. Bro.
Yeah, just said, fuck it, I'm good.
Just wasn't listening.
I never listened to him.
He got some choice though. He did. You know, he remade How to Rob.
Yeah, that's what got
He
everybody.
remade How to Rob, which is pretty cool. That was a pretty cool tune. But that's really
Somebody got to hit me
Sure.
to like the, and I know a lot of niggas in Baltimore. That I mean, Jock said they around, but like somebody got to hit me to how he's like cripping and beating more. Cause I hear this like you know what I'm saying, but I don't
pocket?
know. Somebody got
pocket of niggas that's doing that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jock said
Fucking
that-
school kids? What the
Nah,
fuck?
Jock said it was a pocket of niggas that's really.
Yo, can we talk about this Keefe D arrest, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything?
No,
It means nothing, right?
Nothing.
We already knew this.
at all. It's like nothing. Like,
I'm just happy he told on himself.
He's been snitching on himself.
He
for a
been
little
telling
while
himself
now,
for,
right?
Yeah, I'm about to say, didn't he get interviewed? Didn't he say this shit a long
bro.
He
He
said this shit on
had
Vlad. He
mad
said this shit on like
documents.
he wrote a book about this shit.
The white people just caught wind of that shit?
Bro, he wrote
No.
a book about
Let me ask you
The
a question.
FBI, they suck
You really
down
think he
there.
killed Pop?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't.
I think he did.
Really?
I think he was in the. I think because Suge niggas don't talk about when Suge got shot. I think he was the shooter. He was the driver. He was the shooter.
So who killed him?
I'm not doing this with y'all today.
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
Like, who?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
no,
guess.
say it.
That's all you right.
Because me and Trey got
Nah,
some
yeah,
funny
yeah,
ass.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
some
nah,
funny ass
I
debate.
just, yeah.
Because you would know more. You know more.
No, but
about
I'm
it
you know
than I
more
do.
than-
because he very well could have done it.
'Cause there was
It's
a-
just because he was bragging about it so long, I started to think like he maybe he
shot
did.
him,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe he did. Like, you know
Shot
what I'm
him in
saying?
the head.
just like an
in the
old
car.
street nigga, bro. I don't maybe he want to go to jail, dog.
He gonna die in jail.
Maybe he wants that to be his legacy.
Maybe.
No,
dog.
he's gonna die in jail.
Of course. He got a video I seen. He was begging Puffy. He like, "You brother love, man. Spread some of that love out. Give me some of that money." Like, this is awkward, man. He was on payroll or something, right? On
See.
Puffy payroll.
Look, of course,
see,
the deeper you dive into,
You becoming
like,
Vlad now.
the deeper
That's what he was saying.
The deeper
That's
you
what they was
dive into
saying.
that shit, a lot of people had said, like, I got caught down a YouTube rabbit hole one night, and it was about like basically rappers that they were saying actually like got niggas out of, or whatever the case may be. So Kodak was like number one on that list for mad reasons, and then fucking they started going down, and they was talking about they got the Diddy, and it was like it's weird because like he was number 5 or some shit. It's like why did he be number 5? And me started talking about how he had a lot of Crips on his payroll that he allegedly paid off back in the day, and like niggas really getting hit. But I still don't think, even though we knew that, I don't think, my thing is, again, people try to link like Pac dying to like Big and Puffy and all that. Listen,
Nah, it's different.
Pac died because of the Lando Brown shit. I don't care what
Yeah,
nobody
I
said.
don't
Like
care what
that,
he
that,
beat
to,
that boy
to,
up.
to me, that's why he died.
that boy
Pac
ass.
died. He knew it right after it happened.
They put
That's
foots
why
on
that
that boy.
picture looked like that. He knew what he did. He knew it was over.
The
Suge was
wrong
pissed
one.
off. They knew what they did. So to me, that's why Pac died. Pac death had nothing to do with Biggie and Puffy.
Nah, yeah, no.
Big's death had everything to do with Pac dying. And that's what
For
we
no
did. Like,
reason.
but Big definitely died because Pac died.
For no
like
reason.
for sure, it wasn't. But Pac died had nothing to do with Puff. It was that Lando Brown
I feel
incident.
like, and niggas skip over that for some odd reason. They try to make it something else. Like he didn't just stomp out a known gang member.
Yeah, that was really like
He was with Bloods.
really active,
What
really
did you
active.
think was gonna
It
happen?
was fun. It was buzzing.
yeah,
It
really
was like
active.
20 Bloods and one him.
What did you
And
think?
Like, that shit is crazy,
That
bro.
picture in the car showed he knew he fucked
The
up.
guilt on his
Everybody,
head.
but Suge knew he. Everybody knew he felt like the niggas knew. After the hype died down and the adrenaline stopped rushing, it was like, all right, yeah.
They had a discussion. They beat that boy up,
Yeah.
and they thought it was no retaliation.
The look on that man's face where you see
And the car was Keefe D, so it is. I'm happy it's over though.
the part I never heard about until recently was that the Outlaws were shooting back at them.
I never heard of
They
it.
said the Outlaws is out there. One of the ones that died. I can't remember his name. But I said Outlaws. They was
Gaddafi?
both there. Like I mean, there was 2 cars. There was Suge and Pac, and then the Outlaws.
The reason
also-
the reason that's not consistent is everybody pulled up to the scene and talked about the show, and like you know that scene is talked about 1,000 times. Nobody, it was never nothing said about
Because they said
extra
it was
shots.
bullet
fired.
holes in their car too,
And who called Pac?
and Keefe did in them vehicle.
No, I don't believe
But
that.
I mean, that's not consistent with
don't
everything
believe
that's
that.
been
I don't
told,
believe
like
that.
or everything we've heard
I
so
don't
far.
believe that.
Even Keefe D said it in an interview.
No, I'm not saying it's not.
Oh, he said it?
I'm just saying it's not the case. But when they talk about that scene, they
don't
only
talk
talk
about
about it being on one sided.
Yeah, and that was my first time hearing that, which was recently, like this week. I heard that.
Oh,
in the
okay.
Keefe D interview, he was like they were shooting at them too, like one of the Outlaws was shooting at him. And then it was another interview where they clipped where the other Outlaw members was talking about I can't remember Cuz name, dog.
I mean,
Nah, it's not Edie. I mean, it's
the light skin one.
I don't remember Cuz name, but it's definitely an interview talking about that shit.
I mean, you knew shit was real because for this long, Jada has like never said nothing about the whole nothing, like with the death surrounding the death. Never
mums.
said nothing.
Mum's
like,
the word, fam. She said a word.
Yeah,
dog.
but she when she commented on it, like I was like, all right.
She said something.
Yeah, she was like, finally we get justice. Like and that was her
Really?
quote. Yeah, that's when I was like, all right, this real.
I felt it.
Because Jada never spoke on this
I
shit.
felt it this morning. I'm like, yeah, this shit, yeah.
Yeah, Jada spoke.
I got a little emotion. I was like, damn, bro, y'all wait till mama pass
30
and y'all.
something years, fam.
And I'm like,
But it don't really like what does it?
It does nothing.
The who doesn't matter. It's that it was done. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's
it's
what really.
It's always this rabbit hole of interviews, bro. I was like, yeah, this nigga's
They be
professional.
incriminating themselves. They love
it's
it,
just,
bro.
It's just
Internet is the worst thing that happens to
FBI. They tracking that shit. They tracking all hip hop interviews. Like y'all niggas wild, bro.
Get on the interview, talk about how you killed
They-
somebody.
Yes, that's crazy.
They shut down the like. There used to be this page, right? And I think I don't know if Ab followed it, but I sent it to Ab one day. Rock put me onto it. But like the nigga would like kind of debunk, like he always like he would take popular scenes or whatever, and then show you what was really going on or like stuff like that. And they end up telling that man. They end up like kind of cutting him off. Like I don't know where he is now, but like he had some real. But the lore about that Pac shit is it was so much like. Not even just Pac, in that whole era, like Pac, Tyson, Hove, Big. It was so much Haitian Jack. It was so much underworld shit going on in that whole little conglomerate that like linked to like other shit that still is going on now. Like it's a really it won't be done until like far out because niggas won't do it because you don't want to like you can't speak on certain. Like I said, the nigga page I told you about that nigga he got to like 80,000 followers and he was cut like they cut so like
Tough.
but. That's what's so interesting to me about that era. It was so much going on, and you could literally be in a room with the biggest rap star ever, a hitman, a gang lord, like a nigga, like you're a king, like you could be like all that could be in the same like legit room. Like it was a wild era.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, word.
Tyson.
You ever heard Tyson speak on it? About that incident?
He don't really speak on it that much.
He talked about it one time, like
He get emotional every time
they
he
got
speak
him
on it.
recapping the like incident when they showing the video, and he was like, "See, the thing about Pac don't know like, cause you know Pac had been in a couple fights, and he was like, when Pac get in that mode, and he'll like, sometimes the adrenaline after like you know fights or whatever, like, and it's like he's like the thing with Pac is like if it ain't like when you get in that mode, if it ain't funk there, sometimes he'll go looking for it. And that's kind of what happened with the like he seen Orlando. He was like, ain't that cut? Because Orlando had like not stripped one of the niggas, but took something from one of the niggas like a week before. Pac was like, ain't that the nigga that Baba? They say whooply whoop. Like, fuck it, we on him. And then that's kind of what happened. And then you know
That's bad.
because they got a video of Pac like 20 seconds before he ran into Atlanta, and he's like in the camera's face. He's like, my man, like, and you could tell he's clearly amped, like he's in that, you know what I'm saying, mode. But even as he's walking through the casino, like he's bumping niggas, like he's clearly like, you know what I'm saying, in that like.
Chilling. Yeah, bro.
Young niggas with money, bro.
A lot of young niggas.
Can't even blame him though. You gotta feel invincible at that.
That's my point.
You gotta
like,
feel invincible at that
that's
point,
the
bro.
point,
Like,
They always say move militant.
Young niggas with bread, bro.
The nigga went up to him on the mall and
Dangerous
cried about a chain. What was it? Outlaw chain or Death Row chain?
I don't remember.
I can't imagine being 25.
It was a chain, bro.
You 25, you survived the shooting.
Top of the
You
world.
25, survived the
Top of the
shooting. You the best rapper out. You selling
Greatest.
multi-platinum. 25, you got a mafia behind you. Like I can't even imagine that. But you probably thought the nigga like that type of power was crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
So much power.
Dangerous,
I
bro.
figure out why these niggas look so much older and they were 21.
When they was that young, yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's that whole
the
era.
ball head
Born-
was in style back then, which is crazy. Like,
It's born
remember
in the
niggas used to go
70s.
ball just cause? Like, you remember that was
High
the thing?
school with the
Yeah,
baldy.
niggas used to have a baldy like for show. Like, you know, you know what I'm
Onyx,
saying?
the locks.
Yeah, that shit was weird, bro.
Ball just because.
It's
Stretch.
just ball.
So much older, like you put Tupac next to Chief Keef, like
Right.
like the same age, but
Cause they had
Yeah.
responsibilities, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Niggas had different kind of responsibilities.
And
bro.
niggas party crazy. Like, it's the lifestyle he was living.
Pac seen it all by 19, though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? By 19, he seen it all. Yeah, the nigga really seen it all
Seen
by
it all.
19.
Yeah, they seen it all for sure, yeah.
Baltimore nigga, New York nigga, and a LA nigga.
I seen a
Yeah,
video
word.
of Jada and Pac dancing to Summertime, yo. And that shit is so funny. That shit is so ironic, bro.
In mall and shit.
She was
That
disgusting, bro.
shit's so ironic, yo.
Something really wrong with her, bro. She's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, she like a villain a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she fucked
Who
up.
Jada?
Yeah, she fucked up.
villain.
yeah,
She's
she's
a
like a,
witch,
a
bro.
villain. a little- I feel like she's just orchestrating like she like a puppet master. A little.
Yeah, bro. She trying
What you trying to say? She's behind it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
she's behind that shit.
I don't know what it is, bro. Something about her, dog.
Why you
She
blaming
evil.
Jada for this?
She evil,
I'm not
bro.
blaming her for plot death,
There's a
but
plot twist.
I'm just knowing something that ain't right.
The woman in her is evil.
Somewhere.
She's involved in this shit.
COVID is somewhere.
The
Like
Jada
my man
plot
Fat
twist
Joe
the pot,
said,
dog. Hey, go ahead.
Somewhere she's involved in
Hey, go
this whole
ahead,
mess,
dog.
bro. I don't know, man. Something about her. I can't really put my.
That's what I would say about her, right?
She destroyed Will, bro.
She's never been the same after his death. Clearly, like death hits people like certain
Yeah.
ways. Like I don't think she's ever really recovered from like losing him.
I put it together, man. This nigga just don't like Baltimore women, bro. That's all it is.
Nah.
Oh,
That's not it. That's not it, dog. But that one specifically, bro. Something is awry in that one, dog. Don't be surprised in a couple years. when
That's why I feel honestly.
Things come
I
out.
really feel for Lauren because like from a different perspective and like for those that don't know, like Lauren was a huge Pac fan. Like innate before even meeting Nip.
Yeah,
Like
for
she was
sure.
like a huge Pac fan and that was like her whatever. And she kind of felt like she even found that it dipped. So you a huge Pac fan, you felt like you found something similar and that's your joint. And for it to happen the same way, essentially it's gotta be like a different type of like
Tough one.
it's a different type of pain.
Can't bounce back from that one. How you date Lauren Hill? I mean, Lauren London.
Yeah, I'm good. I wouldn't even try.
How do you do that? This, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even try.
You gotta be from a world outside of.
But I feel bad for her because she got to have a life too, right? And it's
Got
like,
to.
how do you even like approach that like situation?
You know, the crazier part is, let's say they was together for like 4 years. That's a very small
That's a-
window in your life. Man.
Yeah,
For that 4 years to affect the rest of your life,
yeah.
like it's like a speed bump. Essentially, like the older she get, the further away it is, the shorter that that window is that window. So it's like it's less recent. You know what I'm saying? But it affect everything. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's like-
everybody knows.
It's like Coretta Scott, how she lost Martin. Like that's
Never got remarried.
Yeah, that's how I,
I
see
feel
with
for
Lauren.
widows because where you go,
Yeah, like I see.
And especially widows of an icon.
Yeah, that's why I see Lauren.
do you do,
That
bro?
she just won't be by
even
herself.
Vanessa, is she not supposed to date anymore?
That's what
No.
I'm saying.
But she kind of can't because who the fuck is going to follow up? But like, it's like she got to have a life, right? Like,
Got to, dog.
she has a right to date.
You just
Mama
be a
gotta
widow.
have fun too.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, who follows that up? Like,
It's the truth, man.
you walking in Kobe shoes? That's just about to happen.
Imagine
like,
you going to Kobe, like that'd be
Yeah,
weird,
you know what I'm
right?
saying? Like,
you be,
nah,
you
you
be
gotta-
weird the fuck out.
You gotta have some bread, bro, because you gotta establish your own. You can't.
Nah,
Yeah,
I see.
You
Like I
can't
said,
move into Kobe's crib, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
nuts,
that's
dog.
weird.
Like what the fuck, man? She like, I got the house. You can just stay here. No, fuck no.
that's
you can't.
weird.
What? That's crazy. Live in mama.
Nah,
crib.
you
I'm
just
not,
got-
just like I'm not parlaying in Nip crib. I don't want to talk to you in Nip house.
Yeah,
Like you, I mean, like I don't want to.
hell no.
I don't want to mac on you in Nip living room. Like
yeah, y'all
nah,
driving
bro.
to the movie. There's a
Like, you know,
billboard in the
yeah,
nigga
you know what I'm
somewhere.
saying? Like a
mad
Gucci,
murals
like-
all over the town. You like, bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Let's move to Iceland or something.
you just be a goat widow.
Wake up in the morning for something to drink. It's like a shrine.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
shrine.
just like you know what I'm saying.
You got her
It's the
shoes
Mamba
and shit.
logo on a cup with a coffee cup. You're like,
It's like,
yo,
yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta go somewhere. She
They
gotta,
just be great widows. I think
they
that's
gotta
what it
find
is.
somebody
That's
that's
what it is.
outside of the to do it like Coretta. I commend. I don't like if I was in that. I left my wife. You know what I'm saying. Prematurely, I would want her to go find somebody else. Man, please.
But depending on who you are, how though?
Yeah, the
When you
house.
how old is Lauren? Like she's not even 40
Right,
yet, right?
no.
She's young.
35, 36, 36,
You think she's 41?
You think she's 40s? Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
like 37,
That
38.
might make sense. She probably is 40.
But it's like how do you? Who's coming after Nip, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't even like you know what I'm saying. Like, who's following that up?
The crazy part is she had the baby with Wayne first,
That was shocking.
Yeah.
and then
I never
'cause some
knew.
people, I never
That was
would have
shocking
ever
to
saw
me.
that one coming. But some people might be like, "What do you do after Wayne?"
And that just show you the respect for like because the fact that never even got. And you know as we learn more about it, like we learned that like Wayne and Nip ain't really see eye to eye a lot
didn't.
over that shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that it never got public or became a thing just shows how I mean that's a hat tip to Nip.
Yeah,
as
and,
well, you know
and
what
Wayne
I'm
made a statement that when Nip passed, that scene.
Showed him mad love.
Everybody had a life after Wayne.
Yeah,
saying?
Wayne,
Yeah.
I mean, she was fucking with Wayne at his height.
yeah.
I don't understand how
Yeah,
Nick
she
can get
was
mad about that.
she was
Nigga,
in
that's the
blood.
biggest artist at the time.
She was taking the blood and the crib.
It's a fake blood, but okay. A fake.
Wayne pulled the
An
rag out of
industry
his
blood,
pocket in
industry
an
blood,
interview,
okay.
dog. Rain said, Brag right here.
Sicko.
I said, oh my God. Wayne, listen, for a nigga that been
Listen,
around
the
that
two biggest
long,
gang members on the world is Nip and Chris.
Chris.
And that's it. In that order.
Wayne has been around for a long time, and he's made a
You know,
lot
Chris
of.
got beef with Brick Baby. That's the
statements to-
funniest shit in the world.
What?
And I heard it from Brick Baby. That's what's funny. They
He's
asked
weird,
they asked
bro.
for no jumper. They were like, "What's up with you and Chris?" He was like, but it's funny because I'm like, nah, Chris really think he that nigga. Like he talked about, he was like, Chris basically called him spaz, and like he said Chris like we good. He said I had an interview. I basically said like we on weird terms. He did some weird shit. He said he texted me talking about something. I could pull up to the house right now. We could shoot the. I said, why is Chris talking gangster to Brick? Like,
This is crazy,
hey, shout out Brick's really. The nigga Brick said, "What you think you about to get a free kill, bro? Like your security gonna kill me for nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that." He was like, "You can
At least
meet
Brick
me."
know
He said,
that.
"You can meet me."
word.
But
At least he's aware.
At least he's fucking aware,
Nah, but the
bro.
fact that Chris even talking spicy to
I
like
think
a
Chris
roller
would shoot
shit,
him,
like
though.
that nigga really he really think he is who he is. Shout out
think
Bray. Bray, shout the biggest.
I think Chris Brown would do a backflip and shoot him. That'd be
the
wicked.
biggest blood. What y'all
Backflip
talking
and
about?
shoot him.
He gonna shoot him, bro.
You don't gotta
in his
convince
shoulder.
me. Hey, Briss, you all right with me, bro?
Them dancing niggas are athletic. He
you
gonna
don't-
get it.
you don't gotta
Brick
convince
Baby
me,
gonna
bro.
get beat up by dancing niggas. He gonna be the first critic to get
You know,
beat
he
up by
actually
dancing
said that.
niggas.
He was like, yo, I'm looking at the text. He was like, look, I don't even care. Like, he was like, a singing nigga ain't talking to me like this. He
Yes,
said,
he
I don't give a
is.
fuck out to like, nigga. He said, I'm not getting beat up by Drake, Chris Brown. No, he said, no disrespect, but I'm not getting Briss on your ass, Brick.
Yeah. First of all, I never knew Brick Baby existed until I started
Facts.
seeing him every day on my timeline.
Yes,
I said,
dog.
who's this nigga though? I still don't know who he is.
It's crazy because he
don't
really
know
been
what he
he
do.
really been one of them niggas that's like been around for a minute, and you only like even for those familiar with Pee Wee Longway, that MPA shit, that's him. Like that money
Really?
pounds and this
Really?
shit. Like
Wow.
Brick started that. Like and Pee Wee's a Crip also. Like you know what I'm
So
saying?
he's the
Like,
gang.
Really?
He's the
Yeah,
gang related.
he even got MPA like that MPA shit. Like that was
Crew
him,
guy?
him and Pee Wee started.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they been
That's
around.
crazy.
Mind you, he got songs with Chris. He got songs with mad niggas that you won't
Never
think he
heard
got
this nigga
songs with.
music in my life.
He has 3 songs with Chris Brown.
I've never heard of him.
Like from back.
I
then,
never
he got
heard of
songs.
him.
He got songs with mad niggas though. Like that's the crazy part. Like you would like.
Yeah, maybe
Look up
I-
Brick Baby features. You
Maybe
will
I
see
just
some
missed
people
it.
you-
I wasn't
I
paying
missed it. I
attention.
didn't give a fuck.
I'm-
These niggas are curses. I don't give a fuck.
I wasn't paying attention.
Anybody who didn't know jumpers a fucking cursor, bro.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. No, this is what I will say though, and I don't really want to get on this. Listen, I'm not saying the nigga. I'm sure Ant could take care of himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not like niggas gonna be grown very good, but I don't like that whole like. Cause then I seen Goofies doing it, like niggas playing with the gang shit, and this is what I'm saying. Like DC is a small place, right? And like we don't bang, and kudos. I like the fact that we don't bang. The unfortunate part of that is 47 other states probably do, and it's like you know if you gonna stay local, cool, but like eventually you gonna have to like you gonna have to
Go
you want
somewhere.
to travel, cool, and like them other niggas outside take that shit very seriously, bro. And you know, I to me it just I'm not telling nobody what to do, but you don't want to be in a situation where like I would never personally talk down on no gang shit because it's like one I know niggas that be in this shit, and I wouldn't want to like I don't want to be in Atlanta or you know what I'm saying or like or Houston or any place and like niggas really pull up because niggas take that shit serious everywhere. We just don't do it, and I want to move comfortably, bro. So like to me, it's not smart to be dissing flags and shit when you. Like I said, you plan on staying in DC the whole life, then fuck it, then do that. But
shit
like,
just
if
mad
you plan on
unnecessary.
moving around, I wouldn't really. To me, that's not nothing to play with for real.
These niggas is goofy, bro. They do anything for a look, son.
Man,
What that
fuck
USC
outta
game
here.
looking like?
Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas get caught up out here.
What's this
Fuck
U-
out of here.
What's this USC score looking like?
It's bad.
It's bad already.
It's bad. It's bad.
They score yet?
Nah, they ain't scoring.
Oh.
They keep stopping them.
Well, I mean, listen, man. We all can take 2 losses back to back weeks and get blown out, blown
Nah,
the
probably
door.
need that 5, bro.
Could blow the doors off. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks in a
that
Bro,
row.
you know what? A bowl win for Colorado was amazing. Like if they
sure.
go to a bowl, that's unlike.
Yeah.
They won 1 game last year. I keep saying like this gotta like.
They've already tripled their win total.
They
from
be
a
like
year
9
ago.
and what 3.
He already got 4 5-star recruits too, and he pulled them all from other schools. Like he got the nigga from USC, he got the other nigga that committed to Oregon, he got the other nigga to like. But they need trenches though, even because everybody he got is a skill player. Like he got 2 corners and 2 wide receivers.
They need
like,
a D end, bro. Like
yeah,
a dominant
Nah,
D
they
end.
need the whole this front 7, the whole
for sure.
trenches got to like. He needs the big uglies, all that shit got to.
And the transfer, and a lot of niggas who played last year, they transfer, they gone. So
He gonna get it together though.
It's-
I ain't worried about it. It's gonna
He said he's not even looking at like they're not even bringing like a whole lot of freshmen in.
yeah, he doing transfer
Yeah, he
portal.
did.
He going heavy with the portal.
Going put the portal
That nigga trying to win today.
right now.
I'm not trying to develop.
He wants to win the chip with Shador.
Yeah.
Right, so
That'd
like,
be
everything is kind of like centered around
Urgent.
Or
like-
go to a January
Sense of
ball.
urgency. But you can't put an offensive line, defensive line together like that doesn't work, bro.
Shit, Nick Saban did.
When?
You gotta have talent though.
Saban has the
You
most.
can. You just gotta have. You
Dog,
gotta.
Saban had the most that line was so dominant. Like
It was one year where he lost like 4 offensive linemen
And they was still
re-up
good.
and won the chip the next year.
and was still good. Georgia too. They re-up on fucking linemen.
Yeah.
That's where it's won. That's why the SEC the
That's
SEC.
exactly
you
where
could be
it's won.
sexy as hell, but if you facing a tackle that's 6'6", 315 pounds, moving like a gazelle, you tough
trouble,
shit,
bro.
bro. Like
You
and that's
When
the
you
whole
go to
line.
Alabama, you're not playing to your junior year. That's what he tell you. You're not playing to your junior year. You're gonna sit.
Basically.
You're gonna sit with that clipboard. Go to class.
To learn from some learn.
That's what it is. So Primary got to do that. But it's gonna be niggas that now is how they sold out on Nike. That's
This
crazy. I
generation-
can't even get no fucking shirt.
I don't think
My shit still hasn't come, by the way. I ordered a track
Really?
after week 1. I ordered a track jacket,
shit's
a
crazy, bro.
buff track jacket, and like a trucker hat.
I ain't gonna get no
Like
shit.
right
till next
after
year.
the TCU game, it still hasn't arrived yet, and it still said it doesn't even have a date. It just keeps saying like we'll let you know when it's like
estimated time of arrival
yeah, it don't even.
next 2024.
Yeah.
Shout out to Buff though.
I think I seen Travis did an interview with the dude. What's the boy name?
I don't know that one. The little white guy. Little white
One that
safety
hit
guy.
him, that
Yeah, that was dope.
did an interview with.
These young
white
niggas
boy.
cool, man. They great people,
Colorado
bro.
State.
But he
He
did what
great,
he was.
great.
I said it when it happened. That nigga did what he was supposed to do. Like, it's
dirty.
It was
I
definitely
I don't like the
dirty.
word dirty because was it
He went out his
Dirty.
way, fam.
He went out his way to
Yeah,
do that.
but at that point,
It was a bounty hunt.
all right.
for the
Facts,
look like.
100%, Roy.
Greg Williams put that call in.
But that's part of football.
I
too,
can't.
though.
I can't say when Troy Polamalu they doing it. They doing it for game change.
But was bounty,
that was
is that not part of football though, Roy? Like, you know, Pop Warner
That's
when you get
dirty,
mad at
bruh.
somebody, but even Shane talk about it like a nigga did. Like Shane always talks about that play we crack back the shit out Slim because Sim like tried to tell me he's like, okay, I
Crack
got
back
you on
is
next play,
dirty.
and then it is, but it's part of football. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get you back on
It's
this.
not a block, John. That's a dirty
dirty
hit.
to me is
That's a
like,
dirty hit.
Like
Rib
what
shot.
happened to Logan Thomas in the Denver game? That's like when you headhunt a nigga. Like I'm talking like go to like above the shoulders to completely knock the nigga head off or helmet. That's dirty. The one thing I respect about the nigga hit is he hit him in a clean area. Like he didn't
Hit him out of bounds.
he didn't lunge, he didn't headshot. He hit him right in the midsection and fucked him up. Like that was a good stern.
Dirty.
Yeah, it was intentional because nigga, I done heard about how y'all was gonna beat my ass all week. Nigga, yeah, you gonna get this.
It's a target.
And you coming out like that nigga said, fuck the ball. You going, this is a and
Nigga said, "Fuck that
I
ball."
fuck with it. It was I respect that's football.
If
That's
I was
part
on the
of
field, he
football.
would have got beat up after the game.
That's part of football. Sometimes you gotta. That's part of football, yeah.
No,
Travis
that's
is
dirty. Football is it's not a block. It's not a clean block. It's a dirty hit. It's dirty, bro.
They wouldn't have called
Like-
that 10 years ago.
That was dirty.
It would have been a good play 10
Look
years
at
ago.
Rodney Harrison fucking head. He was a dirty nigga.
That's a
Dirty,
That's
son.
a Bill Romanowski move, right?
Yeah, it's just dirty.
That was football though.
Bill was a wild.
dirty, bro.
Nah,
I look back.
Bill
like
didn't
I-
man shit, not football, but that was football.
It was dirty.
It was a wild and on it and off
Sean
the
Taylor
field.
come on the cut. That's a hit. He's making an impactful hit. This nigga's hitting him out of bounds in his fucking rib.
I see Sean
It's
do
a
some
dirty.
borderline shit too, but I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
it
my
was
guy.
football.
That's my guy.
That's my guy.
Yeah, that was
Oh my God, he was crazy, man. He used to
Mike
like power
Pittman.
drive niggas and all type of shit. But it's still, it was dirty.
Yeah, it's still dirty though.
It's still dirty football. It's not clean football. Like it's
He
never clean. It's not clean, bro.
Kind of saved that kid's ass though, man.
Yeah, he could have like.
Travis is a good kid, bro.
He's a dope. I
for
love
sure.
him, bro.
Because there's
They
no
all
way
dope
I would have
kids.
sick the dogs on you, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, I would have sick the dogs on homie. Man.
I think when you respect football, and Lily immediately after,
said
because
that.
they asked him that, he said, "Nah, it's football. That's what." And like, I feel like it's certain the brotherhood they have, and you know what's
Travis,
what.
they need you
Like,
now. Like-
a nigga,
Right,
nigga
they need him.
respect.
They need
He's
him the
right
past.
now.
They need him the past 2 weeks, bro.
Yes.
He wouldn't stop these ass kickers.
He would have helped.
He would have helped. It'd make an impact.
Yo, their 5-star recruit that they drafted still hasn't played, by the way.
Oh,
that's crazy.
he's lazy.
The core,
apparently.
yeah, the core.
Corey,
Yeah,
I
he's
just
still.
said
That
that.
nigga
I'm
still
I'm mad
hasn't
at him,
played,
bro.
by the
I'm
way.
really upset at him.
Dion kind of wicked for saying that publicly, bro.
No, he has to say it. Like
I
this
don't
nigga's
know.
not
Like, I
playing.
don't want my coach telling the world that I'm lazy and I don't come to
Yes,
meetings.
nigga. Fuck you talking
Ah,
about?
that's kind of crazy. Because now if I want to enter the portal, niggas looking at you funny like,
He still
what's good
bye.
with this nigga? What's
I
up
hope he
with
stays because by the way, if he stays, they have Travis and 2 5-star because they, like I said, they just got the number 1 corner out the nation. So to have 3 of them is kind of insane. Like,
this? Insane. bro.
Insane, yeah.
Yo, isn't fucking Shiloh like 25?
He's older.
He's a grad student.
He a grad
Yeah,
student,
he's older for sure.
Yeah. He been in league for a brick. Yeah, he
Go ahead,
been
bro.
there for a brick.
Go ahead, man. Figure it out, though. It's time
Like
to-
6 years.
I don't know if he league though.
Really.
I mean, I'm sure he'll get. I
He's
mean,
league.
I'm sure he's gonna get drafted.
He's
Like,
gonna
but
get
I don't know if
looks.
he's a.
He gets to the right system, he's league.
You know, no, I take that back. He's definitely league, but I don't know. I don't know if he's an impact player
I don't
on the
think
next
he
level.
is. I haven't seen it.
Because it doesn't jump out to me on the
I'm
field.
still
Like,
waiting.
I don't see.
It's
Even when I was watching
outside of
Jackson
that
State,
pick.
I don't really see it.
Outside of that
But sometimes
pick
they say
six,
that happens with good players, though.
Yes.
Sometimes they say with good players you don't notice it necessarily. It's just like it's kind of a thing. Like so, I don't know. Maybe
I need
we'll
to see examples of that, bro.
I'm trying to think of who was not like
We'll see.
that good. but he turned up in the whole fucking.
Yeah, and
league.
sometimes they'll talk about with good players, like you'll add like a player like a safety.
It's not-
he might not jump out, but your pass defense suddenly goes up like y'all was ranked 20th last year, but now y'all.
It don't
ranked
matter what you
10th.
do collegiate. You
But
just
that-
gotta do
due
enough.
to him like somehow.
You gotta do enough, and
Travis
then when
Kelce is an example.
yeah,
Now,
He
Travis
was
is
Cincinnati.
huh?
yeah, he went to Cincinnati. Nobody,
Not
he
doing
wasn't
shit.
recognized. He
Not
wasn't doing
doing
shit.
nothing.
I mean, that's everybody. Gronk didn't go to a noticeable call. JJ Watt. I mean, you could let him down. Like they, you know,
Antonio Brown, he ain't go to no. He went to Central Michigan. Like he didn't
Tony
go.
Toe Tap.
Yeah, he ain't really going nowhere. It's not what it's your collegiate. It's like
Terrell
them
Owens
type.
went to Tennessee Chattanooga. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's what you could do on that
He has a
Sunday.
crazy story too. The fact that he didn't even think about playing pro football is kind of wild to me. It never crossed his mind. He's like,
OTO?
kind of crazy though. You make it from there to the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't even know what Chattanooga at.
There should definitely be levels to the Hall of Fame too.
I don't believe. I hear that argument. I don't believe
like
in that
that.
shit,
I
bro.
don't
Even
like
you good enough or you not. It's the fame. It's the Hall of Fame for a fucking reason. We just can't start making.
Yeah, bro.
We can't just start making concessions to the Hall of fucking Fame. Like, yes,
It
there
takes too
should be
long to
something-
get in there.
There's tears, bro.
But there should no. There
But it's
shouldn't
not.
be.
It's
They
not
shouldn't be.
tears.
It's not
It's what he
tears.
did for his
It's not
franchise.
tears.
If you took his franchise to a fucking Super Bowl, or you just kick ass every Sunday, Hall
Yeah.
numbers.
It's the Hall of Fame. You should absolutely have people that you're mad aren't in. Like,
Fact.
damn, I can't
Steve
believe you get it.
McNair.
It's the
Steve
fame,
McNair's
bro.
not
It's supposed
in.
to be that way.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Steve McNair's
Yeah.
not in. And he out fucking yardage Peyton Manning.
What do you
It's like
think?
a good shoe. That really, it's like a rare sneaker.
it's like a rare
yes,
sneaker.
there's supposed to be niggas that's mad they didn't get that. Like they want a pair of that. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
No, I'm
You're
not
supposed
saying
to
everybody
be.
should get in, but I'm saying of the niggas who get in, especially because it's so old. The niggas who got in early, they're not.
But
comparable-
you know why that's valid to me is because you still work. Okay,
In your era, in your
look,
generation.
If you look up Lynn Swan, right? Lynn Swan probably has some of the most trash numbers for a nigga in the Hall of Fame.
Troy Aikman.
Yeah, but it's like for that.
Troy was accurate.
But
He was dope.
but for that era, it's not even stats.
Yeah, it's for your era.
For that era, you were that
was
nigga, so
dominant,
that has
yeah.
to get you for that. Like you
Yeah.
can't take that away. Like
For
in
sure.
your era, you was
Ricky
doing that.
Waters not in the Hall.
Yeah,
So what do y'all think about the argument or what Shannon said to Ocho?
Ocho's not in the Hall.
Oh,
And
he's
I
not
fuck
Hall.
with
He's not.
Ocho.
I
He's
love
not a Hall of
Ocho.
Fame, and I love Ocho.
Ocho not a Hall.
He looks
Brandon
sad,
Mark.
man.
I think
He
he
fucked his career up.
He looked so sad in that interview
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
heard.
I think Ocho-
Shannon say
He's
that.
a great franchise player.
He's first of all he's
He's a great. He's the
amazing.
greatest. He's the greatest bingo ever. That's the only bingo I know.
I think
Him
he
and
has
Corey
Hall of
Dillon.
Fame talent. Like if you tell me niggas like route running feet, like he had, but like his
Steve Smith was a Hall.
His-
I think he needed 2 more seasons.
yeah.
He
Two
had
more
that.
high level. 2 more high level
He
seasons.
had it.
No, I'm saying 2 more. That would have put him there. I think.
Carson Palmer was just some shit.
Because low-key, as much as I love Ocho, like I really love Ocho, to be honest, Brandon Marshall's the better wide receiver. If you look at stats, if we're
Steve
talking
Smith.
statistically,
Yeah,
like
Brandon
Brandon
Marshall
Marshall's
would be.
better than him. Like
That's a Hall.
statistically.
He's a Hall. He's a Hall.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall has more consideration to the Hall of Fame than Ocho. If you look at the
Steve
stats.
Smith is a Hall.
It's really not that close to when you look at the stats, too. Like
Steve Smith
like
is a
somebody, I
Hall.
forgot we had the
Brandon
argument
had
that made me
some
look at it.
dominant years.
Nah, yeah, he's
Yeah,
dominant
wild.
as shit.
Cutler,
dominant.
he was fucking wild.
Yeah, wilding in
Even
Denver.
after Cutler, he was wilding for a minute.
Denver and Chicago.
Chicago,
he was wilding,
Denver.
bro.
He had a 1,000-yard season with the Jets.
Jesu, y'all.
I was saying he was Brandon was wilding, bro. Like when you look at his stats, he has more
just
claims
never
to the-
won.
I put Ocho and Deshaun like in the same joint. Like it's not going. It's the numbers. It's the numbers. Like niggas like I put Steve Smith, Brandon, fucking is Torrey Hall in there?
I'm
Like Torrey
okay with
Hall.
Steve Smith is in the Hall of Fame. Even though he
No,
told us
I'm
that
not.
last year,
Torrey
I'm
should be in
super
there.
Okay with Steve Smith.
I'm not. That nigga was Steve Smith was
Torrey
a
should
bully,
be
bro.
in
there.
He was
should
Devo,
definitely-
bro.
When I think of Hall of Fame, though, it just like Steve Smith just doesn't pop.
No,
up
he
in my
balled
mind.
out against the
I'm not
Patriots.
saying, no, I'm not saying
With
he
Jake
wa-
Delhomme.
I'm not saying he wasn't good. It's just like when I say Steve Smith.
anybody
it's
know who
like,
Jake
he's a
Delhomme
Hall of
is?
Fame player for real?
He's a Hall of Fame player.
Jake Delhomme.
Fuck it.
I'm not mad at Steve.
But I'm not. I don't think tears. I don't think it should be tears. Like Roy said, you should be. It should be some motherfuckers that's mad they didn't get. Like,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yes,
Like you know what I'm
yes.
saying. It should be some
for
niggas
sure.
that's
Who,
pissed.
but
Like,
who you feel like should be in that's still not in?
Devin Hester. What the fuck? He's
Hester?
the best he's ever.
Reggie
Ever. Like
Wayne.
all time in his position.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm
Devin
saying? Why is
Hester.
he not in the Hall? What we waiting for?
Reggie Wayne, Fred Taylor, Ricky Waters.
Is Fred Taylor Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Why?
He's one of the better ones.
He's
in
one
his
of the
generation.
greatest.
No, I
he was the
agree.
greatest
Again,
running back.
agreed.
He was the greatest running back in that 90, like that 99 and that 2000. He was one of the greatest running backs ever. His numbers says it all. Like this nigga, he was unstoppable.
Dude,
Was sorry ass Jacksonville.
All right, whatever we feel aside, do you think he gets in? I don't
Yeah,
know
he
if he
gets
get.
in.
I don't know
He
if they
gets in.
let him in the hall. Fred Taylor, they might.
Fred,
regardless of how I feel, I
Freaky
don't
Fred
think.
in there, man. I love Freaky Fred.
I
Freaky
don't
Fred was
know,
like that.
bro.
Fred might get in. especially with
It'd
this-
have to be over time though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of time I have to pass.
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while.
I think the pivot is helping this argument too.
It is. It's
Like
facts,
just
it
the
is.
visibility of that, them keep having that conversation.
Yeah. Nah, Fred was that nigga.
I think that's helping.
Fred, Mark Burnell, Jimmy Smith, them niggas
especially in that era, like that
Fred
was
is he's an out of sight, out of mind kind of dude.
He's
He
a
ain't
fl-
loud. He not throwing
not
a parade
loud.
for himself.
Curtis in the hole?
Curtis Martin.
Yeah,
Curtis.
yeah.
Yeah,
He should see. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Keyshawn Johnson not in there.
I don't know what their numbers are compared.
I'm cool with not Keyshawn. I'm cool with
he's a
Keyshawn not
franchise
being in the
player.
hole.
I
though.
forgot Keyshawn was the number one pick that year.
Yeah, he was like that.
That's insane to me. To this day.
Insane.
He was
Yeah.
like that. Him and Wayne Corbett.
I'm cool with him not being in the. I mean, he's a
be
possession receiver. I'm cool with him not being.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Keyshawn not
Devin
making
need to
the
go. It needs to happen now.
Call him a possession receiver.
Yeah, it
Nah,
needs to
he
happen
is.
now.
But they need to get Holt needs to. Holt needs to be in there, of course. Was Holt better than Bruce, yo?
Nah, fuck no. I love
Yeah, all that
Isaac Bruce.
overlap. I said it
Fuck
at first,
no.
but over time,
Isaac Bruce was like
You sure?
Isaac
No,
Bruce.
I get
Isaac
it.
Bruce in my top. He in my top like 10 greatest
That's what I
receivers of
said
all
at
time,
first,
bro.
but you sure Hope didn't
top
surpass him, bro?
No, Isaac Bruce had the record of receptions. Kirk won it, bro. It was
Look,
times Kirk had to depend on Bruce.
Hope might have listen.
He had no. Isaac Bruce is that nigga, bro. I say he better than Mike Irvin. Niggas ain't gonna believe me. Oh, it was a time Bruce ain't dropped the ball. Like he was like that. Niggas don't know about Isaac Bruce.
No, that's what I thought while I was watching. But like as time progressed and I started looking at the stats, it's like I think Holt like just outlasted
he out.
him a little bit. Like
He probably.
Holt
did.
was dominant.
Yeah,
for, like,
Holt was
a
dominant.
brick,
It was
bruh.
the
Like,
greatest
even when
on
they
earth.
wasn't good, he was still like money.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? He was still money.
But I put that lead with like Marshall. Like Marshall kind of slowed down. That's when Hart and Bruce had to turn up. Marshall one of the greatest too.
Greatest show on turf, man.
Shout out, folk.
You ever notice how that Marvin Harrison shooting incident in Philadelphia just disappeared?
Yes, dog.
Nobody ever talked
Niggas
about
love
it.
Niggas not come on.
He was busting busting in the street, though.
The ox
in Philly.
the ox covered it.
Yeah, that's what they did. Letting loose in
It's
the middle
crazy
of
too because it
Philly.
really wasn't even
That
like
was
he didn't even
wild,
need
bro.
to.
And
Really.
then got in the Hall of Fame. Right
Yeah, when you heard the story,
He
it
got
was like
low,
he really
bruh.
just like that was some real nigga shit.
Yeah, that was
Because he didn't even have to. It
He
wasn't
had to
like
do that.
his life wasn't on the line or nothing.
He had a
just-
moment, bro.
Yeah,
He just had a moment,
yeah,
bro.
He
Come
just
on.
said, "Fuck it, we
Kirk
doing this
Marvin
today."
draw.
He had a moment, dog.
Might be a glimpse of CTE. They might want to check on Marvin
No,
because that event didn't have to happen, yo.
Marvin
It was very avoidable.
Yeah, it was very avoidable. He,
It was
he
avoidable.
pressed the issue.
Damn,
He wanted that. He
That's
wanted
crazy.
that.
I remember.
Marvin
That's crazy.
slinging
bro.
out
That shit just went
Harrison.
out.
That shit just
out.
went everywhere.
Just disappeared, bro.
That need to be his nickname in the whole slinging iron Harrison,
Slinging out. That story disappeared, dog.
gun toting Harry.
Did y'all watch the Florida shit? We ain't never talk about that
finished,
shit.
dog.
I ain't like
Oh, the
that,
Herb
bro.
joint?
Yeah, Herb. They trying to make him like a good ass nigga. That nigga's evil,
That nigga's
bro.
crazy, fam.
That nigga's evil.
It's fine.
bro.
A lot of niggas conflicted on Herb. You hear a lot of this story.
Yeah.
I felt him though on that shit where he said, "I'm glad," because I was one of the niggas that said like Herb don't got no discipline, like he should kick niggas off the team. And
He
then
had mad
he told that
discipline. Nigga that
story
killed
about the
himself?
nigga he kicked off the team and got killed. He
killed
said he
himself.
never
Nigga
recovered
that
from
killed,
that. So he said after that we not kicking nobody.
I'm just mad that the VA legend Percy Harvey didn't interview. That's why I was like, what the fuck is Percy?
He
Did y'all
turned it
call
down.
Percy?
Some mad people that
That's
ain't
crazy,
interviewed,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, no, he turned it down.
Percy-
They said it in the little when you watch the last episode when the clip they say like Percy declined.
Percy did an interview recently where he said he played every single game high.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I said, wow. Weed affects niggas differently, bro.
Herb said Percy the best athlete he ever been around.
Ever.
Yeah.
He's the top
I can believe
Florida ever. Like
You know what that what that documentary did do for me? It's like you just see,
They was shitting on Chris Leak, bro.
they was dog. I ain't like that shit.
but you see
Chris Lee
like
was a
you
dog.
see the X's and O's and like you don't like, dog, the work that went into it, like, dog, them niggas was killing themselves.
Yeah,
bro.
they
Like
was.
literally like in the back, like you don't even see like
These is kids, bro. These niggas like 18,
Word.
19 years old, fam. They was just in chemistry.
the work that went into that shit. And then it's like, dog, the work that went into some of this shit, and for them to still lose games, like, it's like, why are y'all even losing? And y'all putting in this much work? It just let you know like how football like.
It was a time Tebow was not playing good and niggas was not saying nothing. And I was like, dog, he's not what y'all. I used to say like, dog, he's just a scramble. He's just a moment, like, but.
I don't know, that 60 minute speech say that
Yeah.
shit
That
nothing
shit-
mattered.
that shit
That
crazy.
shit
Nothing
put him
mattered,
in a
dog.
whole nother stratosphere.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's wrap this up, guys.
We out.
We got an announcement coming too, man. Soon coming. All right, stay tuned for that. What they say on YouTube: like, subscribe, and share and
Like,
follow
comment,
and all that.
like,
all
comment,
that
Like,
shit.
comment, subscribe.
Do all of that.
Keep
shit,
God
man.
in your life, fuck nigga.
Keep God in your life.
It's the
fuck
most
nigga.
unknown podcast. We out here, man. Keep God in your life. Fuck.